It's Joe Zikas from YoChicago.com with Maria Graysick. And
Hi, Joe. How are you?
I'm good. We're in Elmhurst, in a beautiful area here.
We're in College View. We're just leaving 200 Sunnyside, the listing that we just did a video tour of. We're going to drive around College View just a little bit and show you the area. It's at the west end of Elmhurst, next to Elmhurst College and by York High School. We're going to head over towards West Avenue right now. You can see the housing stock here is a nice blend of starter homes, mid homes, and then you have your $1 million plus homes as well. Straight ahead is the Elmhurst Park District's facility called the Courts Plus. Great place to work out. There's a climbing wall in there for the kids, tennis courts, a lot of spinning classes, exercise equipment, and then it's located here by Plunkett Park. Great facility for baseball. Immaculate Conception Catholic School's home football field is here at Plunkett Park as well. We're walking distance to downtown Elmhurst, which is great for those that commute. People like to live in College View when you need to take the Metro to work. You can see a Metro train is actually approaching right now.
Where does the name College View come from?
It's because it's by Elmhurst College. Yeah.
Let me pick up on something you said earlier with the range of housing, and I'm seeing a range of ages of people. College View really could be a lifetime destination.
It is. It's a good point there, Joe. You have lifelongers. My husband's one of them. He's been in Elmhurst for 52 years. He has a lot of friends whose parents still live here in College View. And then you have folks that have moved here from the city or transferred and have moved into some of the new construction. We're heading down Alexander Street right now. It's Wednesday, and it is garbage day, so unfortunately we have all the garbage on the parkway. Right by Berkeley Street. We're going to go down to Grace and take that all the way down. We're on the east end of College View. Grace is a beautiful block as well as the one we were just on, which was Sunnyside. Straight ahead here is Elmhurst College. I think I'll drive past that, okay, Joe?
Sure.
You guys can see what the campus looks like, and then we'll head over down Grace Street.
Let's say I wanted to have a strategy of moving to the city, getting a starter home here, and eventually upsizing when the family came along, and then downsizing when it came time to retire. What would be the starting price range?
In College View.
In College View.
Well, that's a good question. The house that we were just in at 200 Sunnyside, that actually could have sold to a first-time buyer because it was a small ranch, and that was acquired for $250,000. It was a livable home that just needed some updating. You can see on the right here we have Elmhurst College football field. It's AstroTurf. They do a Relay for Life there, and a lot of other events, as well as the college using it for sporting events. Straight ahead is Wilder Park, and the street that you see in front of us is Prospect. We're about a block now from the Metro train station. We have Elmhurst Library on the left.
Top-notch library.
Yes, it is.
And a really attractive facility, too.
It is. It's about 10 years old. It was built with a group of people here in town wanted to have a new library. We used to have our library in the former Wilder Mansion, which is up here on your left, and they've kept the Wilder Mansion as a facility now. It's a venue that people use for weddings, private parties, fundraisers. You can see it here on your left. It's situated in Wilder Park, hence the name Wilder Mansion. We're on Prospect Street right now. Elmhurst College campus is still to our right.
Does the campus hold events that are open to the public?
They do. In the summer, it's a really good question. Elmhurst College Jazz Band does a nice pre-4th of July event there. It's kind of like a little mini Ravinia. People come and bring tables and wine and cheese and food, and they picnic there and watch the jazz band. It's really a nice kickoff of the summer event. Also in Wilder Park, they have movies every Tuesday in the summer. Feature movies that family-friendly kid movies, which is a lot of fun for people to do.
Yeah, winding streets. The trees are just really lovely.
Yeah, it's a beautiful fall day. It's early October. Just perfect day to be out here, besides the garbage cans on the parkways.
Well, I think everybody knows that the garbage does get collected in
Exactly.
most places.
Yeah, it rotates in this town because we're such a large community. We have, over 42,000 people. So garbage day, depending on where you live, could be anywhere from Monday through Thursday. So now we are at the south end of College View. To our left is York Community High School. That was completely remodeled 5 years ago. Awesome school, about 2,600 students currently attending that school. And then we're going to go down Grace Street here.
And one of the better rated high schools in the Chicago area.
It certainly is. People move here for our schools. Beautiful day. A lot of colonials, center entry colonials on various lot sizes. The one on the left over there is on a 85-foot. We have ones that are on 50s. Really gives a nice variation to the layout of the street.
And you have alleys for people who don't want to miss that if they're coming from the city.
Not in College View, but we do have them closer to town in the area by the former Elmhurst Hospital, which is really nice. A lot of people are building on those streets now so they can have nice front elevation on their home, have the garage behind, and they do a lot of block parties in the alleys as well. I think we're good.
When I was out here with Tom a while back, Tom mentioned that there were 3 top, what do you call the top neighborhoods in Elmhurst. College View obviously would be one of them.
It is. Sought after, top location. Notable address. People like to say they live in this location. House on the right here was a house that was added on to. Feels like new construction on the inside. So you'll see a real big variety here of brand new homes, older, charming, early 1900s homes. Just a great selection of housing stock in College View.
Given the lot sizes that you mentioned, are some of the smaller homes expandable, room additions?
They are. They definitely are. And we have a home here that was just torn down, and they're starting construction on this one.
That is one thing that has surprised me with Elmhurst, is the volume of new construction that I've still seen going on here. Where it's come to a halt in some other suburbs, seems to be quite a bit of it.
That's a good point there, Joe. It seems like, certainly we've experienced the decline that every area in the country has, but we've also picked up a lot on sales, and the reason for that is our land prices have gone down so much, which is good for anyone who wants to build, or again for anybody coming in as a first-time buyer. The high school is in front of us here. We're at the back side of it on Elm Park. I'm going to go around the high school on the west side of the school and then out onto St. Charles Road, and we'll go down Spring Road and I'll show you that area.
What do you see as the best buys, the best values in College View today?
There's been a variety of the best buys. We've had a couple of new construction that have gone for some attractive pricing because the land prices. And then we've had a few short sales in College View as well. All in all, people are buying here for the location, so it's definitely a sought-after area. York High School here on our left. You can see the front of it now. We were driving down Elm Park before on the back side. They did a fantastic job of renovating the original building and then blending the architecture and maintaining the feel of the older school while expanding it, and it's definitely state-of-the-art. Beautiful campus.
North Shore kids will envy the amount of parking there is adjacent to it.
That's funny that you said that. My son is a junior here at York, and when they play Hinsdale, the Hinsdale kids come and actually say that our school is nicer facility than the one that they're attending.
Because it has more parking, or for other reasons too?
Parking and the fact that it's so new. Straight ahead we have the football field, which is an AstroTurf field that is 3 years old. Huge movement in the community. A group of families got together and did a substantial amount of fundraising. We had some real generous donations, and we were able to give our athletic program a fantastic athletic field.
Are they as crazy about high school football here as they are in other places?
They are. They definitely are. We're a team to watch. We are approaching Spring Road, and we're going to turn south on Spring, heading to our next video shoot. This is a nice little secondary business district in Elmhurst. Straight ahead of us, we're going to cross a train track that's very infrequently used. There's probably 4 to 6 per day. This is not our main metro line or freight line. On our left is Silverado Restaurant, which is a nice little place to grab a burger. Well attended throughout the week. A lot of people go there after the York football games. There's a bar in there, and moderately priced food. Coming up here on the right hand side, we have Doc Ryan's, which is another little bar, and then next to it is Stemples, which is a bicycle shop that's been in town 50 plus years. On our left is Roberto's, awesome little pizza place and fine Italian dining as well. And we're approaching the Illinois Prairie Path, which is a 40-mile plus path, biking and running path that goes from Berkeley all the way out to West Chicago. On our left here we have a nice little wine shop that's new to Elmhurst about 2 years ago. And then on the right is Spring Inn, and there's also a window treatment shop. Just a nice little variety of businesses here in this 2 little block radius of Spring Road.
Compared to other suburban downtowns I've seen, Elmhurst appears to be healthy. There are very few, if I don't recall seeing any commercial vacancies.
There's very few. That's a good point. People like to shop here. The locals tend to look at the local shops before they head out elsewhere. And given that we're so close to Oak Brook Shopping Center, that's a surprise.